In a recent session, London Mayor Sadiq was confronted with questions regarding the allocation of funds aimed at bolstering the city's nightlife. Instead of providing a clear, direct response, Khan sidestepped the inquiry, leaving many to speculate on the specifics of how taxpayer money is being utilised to support London's nighttime economy.
Mr. Mayor, what specific measures do you have in this budget to support the nightlife of London?
You'll appreciate in a budget the size of the one we've got, there's no specific line that says nighttime economy.
Specifically, though, you should be able to point to something that if I run a bar or club, I should be excited about seeing this.
There's lots of policies to support people who run bars in our city, some of them which are already in play that don't need additional funding because they're in play. The work we're doing with the neighbourhood policing teams, which supports the nighttime economy, the night tube continue to run
Sorry, you're
2
not
nights a week.
speaking to this
all these
specific
things.
budget. I asked if I ran a bar or a club, what would I be looking at in this specific budget that's exciting? Because quite clearly, and I thought with the nighttime task force you were perhaps beginning to understand this, bars and clubs and pubs in London are struggling. They are not content with the support that is available, and they would like more help and support. So I'm asking specifically in this budget, what is there for them to be excited about?
They'll be excited by the changes the government's making, not just to get rid of business rates, but the changes in relation to the levy as
again,
well.
Mr. Mayor, I don't know what you're not understanding about the question. In this budget, in your budget, what is there for those that run pubs, clubs and bars in London and restaurants to be excited about?
There's a huge amount in this budget that supports the nighttime
well, that's
economy.
exciting. Could you name them?
The work we're doing with the London Growth Plan that will be published next month, and I could go on. The fact that there aren't lines in a £20 billion budget towards any particular sector of the economy doesn't mean that sector of the economy is not going to be supported.
The fact you can't pick something out in discussion, though, shows that perhaps it's not forefront of your mind.
The issue has gained traction as London's nightlife faces significant challenges, with numerous clubs and venues closing down in recent years. Critics and stakeholders in the nightlife sector have been vocal about their need for transparency and concrete actions from the Mayor's office to ensure the vibrancy and safety of London's late-night scenes. This lack of direct engagement on the funding question has fueled further scrutiny over the effectiveness and direction of the Mayor's strategies for nightlife revival.